headshot, and that could be it. This is so problematic now for Envious. They still have ScreaM sitting on 100 with a rifle. That could be their redeeming factor, but that bomb is in a disastrous spot.
Draken's trying to come in from library as well, so ScreaM's 2 kills are crucial. Double headshot, but the health so low. And time as well. ScreaM's gonna find it. 3 frags there as suddenly that A-site push was getting into question. Envious still walk away with the conversion though.
Going to be right on the brink of death now, and that's certainly not a round where they want to have this happen considering what they're working with. Nice shot from Fugly though. Sixer taking out ANJ, but Fugly with a beautiful one-tap right after that one. Just knocks him off of the APC. Now the rest of the team moving in. They failed to account for ScreaM though, so he gets one, and this is the bad side of having Peter go down that low, as it's an easy second kill for ScreaM to get. As he follows it through, he'll pick up the third one as well.
Позиция Иса в блайнде. ScreaM замечает очень поздно, все-таки делает свой фраг. Там все в блайнде. Нужно забирать одного второго ScreaM. Великолепная игра, великолепный АИМ. Показывает нам Адил. Это, возможно, 16 раунд для команды Envious. Сиксер немножко не дожидается игрока за машиной, хотя уже понимает, что где-то прострелы явно не от своих ребят. Но нужно чекать спину. Нужно чекать спину. За троечкой у нас буст. Небольшая башенка от ScreaMа. Его тиммейта XMS. Ну, слишком сильно подставился. Почему-то не заметил Зера. И выбивание для Hellraisers более чем возможно, потому что и так деньги будут. Нужно идти дальше. ScreaM! ScreaM! Это эйс! ScreaM! Боже мой, Адил, это просто эйс на девайсном раунде.
I push B.
People mid. Smokes, eh?
Smokes A. Wait.
Blind.
I push B.
Yes, nice screen.
Yaps. Nice. Yaps. No one mid. Mid. Ace left left.
Last one soak. Yes.
Early, and then Existence said, okay, enough is enough. I'm making sure that we win this one. But 6-6, reasonable scoreline. But as said, with these pistols, Envy are just absolutely nuts. ScreaM gets one, quick trade. Devil goes aggressive to make sure that this doesn't go too far out of control. And he still just sticks around, but ScreaM again. What is going on? He gets 3. Ridiculous stuff. The one-taps are back. No more sprays. And it's going to leave it down to a 4 versus 2 Existence. He may need to be the hero in these anti-eco rounds again. That running boost does not work once, but ScreaM is on one at the moment. He's got the highest skill ceiling in the server. There's no doubt about that, and he is showing it right here. 4 kills already.
Only just now rotating in towards the others, making sure that Envious cannot do a long flank and the early start of the round and gain information and gain a huge flank. So it's going to be the A side.
Sixer spots a man out over at long. I'm going to go ahead and flash over. Sixer will fall. Now ScreaM left in his place. KPI still taking this very slowly, but they're lining up the utility. They're ready to go in, and as it starts to fall into the site, ScreaM trying to hold things off at long does take the first and the second as he taps away with the USP. Now there's players in mid. He's fully flashed. He can't see a thing. Now peeks out once his vision has been restored, and him and Happy between them managed to pick up one. ScreaM gonna be out of ammo, desperately trying to reload and get it off in time, which he will. Rounds the corner, gonna drop Mopos with that bomb, and he's still going. May still to get one in return, but RPK will be quick to trade that out. And Envy in with another pistol round win. Now on a left.
Try to relocate as quick as possible. Double smoke down. One quad. One toward highway, and ScreaM doesn't really care about smoke. He sprays through it. He gets golden down. Continue to work by him, but gets the bomb. Of all the people he could kill, the perfect choice as they go toward quad. He sprays down both of them. I don't think he knew both were there, but the second bullet, the stray of all, takes JZ Walking's head off.
Could just be a carrot dangling on the end of a stick at this point. Because Envious is not letting them have it.
Через будку хотят оформить здесь, но Вальдемар ловит хаешку себе в лицо.
Это будет быстрый раунд на план, через раскидки через крышу сейчас. И вот на Валде все зависело, прочекает из ScreaMа. ScreaM сидит на дефолтной позиции, оформляет трипл килл. Это тотальная дичь героиков, я больше не узнаю. Они оформили хорошие 4 раунда подряд.
So, G2 find no success with that, and now they have to do more with less in this round. And ScreaM's already found first blood, putting one between the eyes of Kenny S there in Sunroom. And so again, it looks like Envy will be able to continue going forward with a big lead.
ScreaM and quick headshots. I think there's a meme somewhere there. And he's having more of them. 3 kills and it gets
angle, you know. Point being, there was no reason to cover jungle or stairs because you could plan safe from that side. You should just cover CT for your teammate.
Right, so smoke execute from Optic, looking for the close quarters and a plant. Not a good start though. ScreaM opening things up. Seems he's warmed up this time. Oh, ScreaM, please.
That was a buy, by the way, for Optic. It wasn't an eco round. And they just got shredded by ScreaM. Yeah, definitely didn't look like.
I mean, I guess you know if you plant default and RPK is coming from B, there's no chance it's planted for him at that point. At least if you plant open, there's a shot for him to do something. If you can stay alive, but it just didn't happen that way. But
so tricky.
Yeah, Exist is at least in a good spot to try and contest this. Molotov to the back of the site starts to force the feet of Sixer. Down he goes. Get Right hits the head. And Exist, you can see him just so tempted to push into the bomb site, but it's ScreaM who decides to duel. And he finds Get Right first. He's going to take Drake in second. And then it is Forest third. But Exist finally finding something, happy with the trade frag. And Envious back on the board. Nip to stay at 1.
Là-bas, là-bas. Y'a rien B, les frérots. Y'a rien B. Ah bon, blanc. Si tu l'as, un corne, info sur corne.
Ah bon, vas-y, merci.
Ouais, corne. J'ai tout si tu veux.
leur donne l'info de faire tomber Rallon. S'ils connaissent les Kinguin, Rallon c'est le lurk de B. Donc ça veut dire qu'on était sur de l'accel en A et Sixer qui joue safe et ça accélère.
Mais par contre il a peu d'armes, il a peu de munitions là dans son M4, voilà, il faut absolument qu'il reload. Il prend même le double kill. Triple kill, le ScreaM en headshot s'il vous plaît. Il n'arrivera pas à trouver le...
I'm gonna smoke speedway, right. Smoking, plant, flash.
Plays sometimes.
Much better. Oh my god! He hit me through you, man.
Rotates in, finds the man Flash, but then he finds himself killed. Traded back by Twist yet once more. Bomb in the open, Lekro on the flank, but ScreaM flicks back and takes him down. So Twist, 10 seconds to watch this bomb. And instead he starts to walk in to the demise of him. ScreaM with headshots on.
Back, just take the fight, spots out one, Molly goes in. He's going through those motions there. Now, a couple of players slip away, spots another towards Ivy. Let's actually just stick on board with this guy, see how it unravels. I'm kind of curious if he gets this, spins it around, and I speak of his aim, and it disappears. ScreaM's, though, stands up to the challenge. 3 kills, eyeing up more, wanting.
ScreaM's a little bit confused currently, but he wraps in and he counters out the flank with those 2 big pickups. Now XMS swings in, finds 3 right in the open, and ScreaM with 2 additional pickups ends up with a massive 4K, destroying the Team Liquid push.
Just insane stuff by ScreaM there.
On va lancer tout de suite et c'est parti, on est repéré. Le gros one de ScreaM, la bombe est à terre sur le bomb site. Les pistoles font peut-être la différence, mais le 2 balles, Metal qu'enchaîne. ScreaM, le deuxième one d'Eagle pour ScreaM. ScreaM, le troisième one d'Eagle, il continue. Il est réveillé, son pistolet fait tellement la différence. La cap pour terminer. Allez, ScreaM qui s'est réveillé sur le dernier round, qui était...
You can see Geralt so cautious on his way out. Doesn't need to go much further than this. You can stay alive in Sunroom. And just ScreaM waiting spots one. Oh, Get Right! You're going to feel that in the morning. And ScreaM going to go back for more. No, playing on the angle exists.
From that point on.
Last time we saw 4 players head up on A, ScreaM was not here to obscure it. Gets the confirmation, gets himself the headshot. Yugi removed, just easy tag as well. ScreaM with an opportunity for the 4th.
Je ramasse pas de balle, vieux.
Ok.
Ça va vite. Attends, il est lancé, tu vois qu'il est lancé, le gamin il est lancé.
There's a lot of players down there, so he's trying to figure out, do I want to jump down? There's the nade. The timing! Oh, there you go, there's the multi-frag. Nicely done for ScreaM. Just the quick 4K from him to mop up shop and claim the 3-0 start for Envious.